Weird, an Al Yankovic story, trailer talk. Okay, so I'm really excited because even backstage, Seth and I have not talked about this yet. So this is our genuine, like we've watched it, but genuine, this is our first discussion about it. Seth, you have been not to one, but to two Weird Al concerts. And you have a Weird Al bobblehead doll.
I do.
I got my Albert Einstein bobblehead doll. This describes us perfectly.
You know, I used to have a Weird Al. I used to have 2 Weird Al shirts as well, but I outgrew them because I got them in like 2014. So
well, then I also have the. I wonder if I can hold that like where it looks like it is my head. Ooh, that's close. Now I'm losing it. Okay. Anyway, what are your thoughts? Since you are a big Weird Al fan, you're 100% white and nerdy. What is your thoughts on this little teaser trailer that we got?
This movie looks stupid in the best way possible because I think it's on purpose. Like come on, the line at the end where he's like, "Does anybody have an accordion?" Like, it's obviously satire. Like,
oh yeah,
they're making fun of themselves, and that is exactly what I wanted from this movie. Because I never expected this to be like a serious biopic. You know, this was always going to be a satire on other biopics. So
that's what this is. But do you think the story is going to be true? The untold true story? You
no,
think it's going to be a true story.
I think it'll be half true. Okay, I think there will be true events in it, but I think they're going to be really played up.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I think they're going to be extremely played up, and I'm all here for it. And Daniel Radcliffe, it might be like the worst possible choice for this role, but it works. I like it. I
know he does not look like Weird Al at all. Which
he doesn't look or sound like him even remotely.
No, not even a little. But once we realize what or if the satire is in this movie, then it might make sense.
Right.
But you're right. They are definitely taking some creative liberties. Like I don't think Weird Al's ever been that cut in his life. Back a few years ago, I used to watch a bunch of Weird Al like concert videos. That never happened. I feel like I would have known if that happened. Right.
That never happened. You know, I want to say something.
Wait, hold on. Oh, you go. Go ahead.
No, you go first.
No. I interrupted you. Okay. Go ahead.
There was something about this movie that actually kind of bummed me out a little bit. It's nothing big, so it's like whatever. But so both times I went to a concert, they had a trailer for a fake Weird Al biopic, like a fake one. And
oh yeah.
The person, I didn't even know this until a few months ago. The person that played Weird Al in those fake trailers was Aaron Paul, who plays Jesse on Breaking Bad.
What?
He played him in that fake trailer. And I recently found out Aaron Paul was supposed to cameo in this movie, but he had to drop out last second because he got COVID the day he was supposed to shoot his scenes.
Oh.
So he didn't get to do it. And that's kind of sad, you know?
Yeah, but that's cool. I'd never do that. That's good to know, man.
Yeah.
So what I was gonna say was just adding on to the satire. You know, it's gonna make fun of other, biopic movies. Specifically about musicians. And one thing I've noticed here is that he's taking a huge swig from what looks to be a liquor bottle. You think they're gonna fake an addiction storyline into this?
They did in the trailer. That like the fake trailer that they played at the concert, they did that. Like they put in like a thing where he was like getting addicted to drugs and alcohol, which that never happened. So
wow,
they might put that in this movie. I don't know. Like,
all right, yeah. The more wait, I just saw who this was. Yeah. I just recognized that.
I recognized him earlier today when I watched it. I was gonna see if you would notice it, and if you didn't, I was gonna point it out.
Now I only watched it once last night, but I didn't notice it.
He's wearing a Pink Floyd shirt.
Good for him. He should wear a Pink Floyd shirt. All right. Well, Weird Al Yankovic has a movie that he doesn't star in.
I'm sure he'll show up at some point. He's gonna play like his manager or something like that, like
or somebody that hates Weird Al, like who like
yeah, he's gonna play
wouldn't give him a chance when they first started.
Yep.
Something like that. All right. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Aaron White says, "This ain't no Bohemian Rhapsody. This looks fan freaking tastic." No, and Bohemian Rhapsody sucked.
It does. I hate that movie.
Everyone said it was such a great movie. And I'm like, okay,
it's
good,
so
good for you.
Inaccurate, and it's just I don't like Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought Rami Malek was good in it. The guy that played Freddie Mercury. I thought he deserved the praise he was getting, but everything around it was just eh. And I'll throw this out there. You know they're trying to make Bohemian Rhapsody 2.
I don't believe it.
It was one of the members of Queen that said they were trying to get this movie made. And
wrong.
It was I looked into it. It was one of the members of the band that recently said this movie was they were trying to get this movie made. And I'm just like, do you just want a movie about yourself? Because like, what are you gonna do?
Wrong.
Sorry, I keep playing that because I think you got trolled, man. I don't think it's true.
Let me look it up real quick.
I don't think it's true. I think you got fooled. All right, but okay. With that being said,
Screen Rant, Movie Web, The Express, Digital Spy, all reporting this story. This is from August.
Bring it up. Since we're talking about it, bring it up.
Okay. Let me see if I can find the quote before I bring it up.
All right. Well, anyway, if you happen to find it, you can find it. Are you guys excited for a Weird Al? Aaron White's excited for a Weird Al movie, but the thing is, do you think it's actually going to be an actual biopic or a satire of biopics that star Weird Al, but not really being Weird Al? I don't know. This movie, I can't figure this movie out, which is like the perfect way to feel about a Weird Al movie. So,
yeah. I found the quote, by the way.
Okay. Well,
can I just read the quote, or do you want me to like bring up the whole screen?
No. Okay, just read it. That's fine.
It says, in a Rolling Stone interview from May 2020, Brian May discussed the possibility of a follow-up, and he quotes, "There's a million things in our career which you couldn't show in a movie, since the movie had to be so simplified to make it watchable." Was it watchable? He says. Still, he continues, "But we don't really think there's a movie there. There are other ideas that we had, but I don't think a sequel will happen." This is in May 2020. And then he's talking about how it's going to take a while to figure that out.
Yeah. No, that's basically saying he said it. He said he don't think there's anything there to make a movie out of.
Then why is this a discussion?
Because
it later says that they're trying to figure things out. Like
right, that right there. Every news outlet just said, okay, possible sequel. That's what that is. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Close enough.
Listen, we're Film Trigger, damn it. We bring you the most honest news in the quickest way possible, 3 days a week. So